And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Tampa Bay Rays going up against the Kansas City Royals. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
Why you put the remote control on that for the TV?
Just about set to go. And towing the slab in this one, Kevin Aparicio.
It's on this black thing. Pass it to me.
In effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
And stepping in for the Rays, Quentin McCracken. Yeah, that's in for a strike. And this one is off and running. Cut on and lifted in the air. And that gets down into the gap. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in, not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Double into the gap, and that was a really nice swing to beat the inside pitch. He just beat him to the spot. Kept his hands tight inside that baseball, and that just allowed him to drive it into the alley right there.
Runner in scoring position. No outs. Ladd digs in now. On the ground to short. Throws across the diamond. One out in the top of the first. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. McGrath will hit next. That one at the knees for a strike. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
He's clearly out there throwing pitches in this situation. First base is open. He walks him. No big deal.
And down on strikes he goes. 2 out.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead.
Line drive, base hit. McCracken around third. Safe. And it's 1-0.
Well, that's a lonely feeling for an outfielder. The read wasn't great, and it really hurts when it costs your team a run.
Boggs off of first with 2 away. Missed inside with the curve. Swings through that one for strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Next pitch is downstairs. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Nasty fork ball for strike 3. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 1-0. Back here in Kansas City, today's starting pitcher, Wilson Alvarez.
Well, a pretty standard 4-pitch mix. He's got the fastball, change speeds, 2 breaking balls. You know, all can be really effective if they're coming out of the same arm slot and really staying in that tunnel for a good bit.
And to the plate for Kansas City, Johnny Damon. Shortened the bunt and missed it. 0-1. Alvarez, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a slider. Headed towards the corner, and that is a foul ball. Cut on and missed. Curveball struck him out.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there, he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
And that'll fall for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
And makes the grab. And there's 2 away. And now, Mike Sweeney. Back to the mound. He's got it. Throws to first, and that is the inning. New inning getting started. Now the left fielder, Bubba Trammell. Outside corner for a strike. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. So now the DH spot, Paul Sorensen. That one drilled left field. Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Wastes no time there. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to.
Now this one gets through. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Eric Summersgill, our plate umpire.
One thing to watch out for, Boog.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. One run across. Headed for the plate. He'll score. 2 runs are in.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Goes to second, safe there. So 2 down now, and here is Aaron Ladd in there at the knees. That's strike 1. On the ground, out to short. Whips it across. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But they'll pick up a couple runs here on this 2-run double. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Alvarez back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And it's fouled away.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
Ground ball to the right side. Takes it himself. 1 up, 1 down. And next up for the Royals, Carlos Beltran. A switch hitter batting right. And a foul ball. 1 out, bases empty. That one to first, and that chance handled. He'll do it himself. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. 2 down, bases empty. Dean Palmer steps in for the Royals. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
He just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Fires over to first. 3 up, 3 down. And we're back. Top half of the 3rd inning. Now up for Tampa Bay, Fred McGrath. And there's a strike. Right through there for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Throws to first in time. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. Wade Boggs next to hit for the Rays. On the ground to first, and it goes just foul. Foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one lined to the left field, and that's base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. John Flaherty now at the plate, and that one missing low.
He's a master at hitting fastballs. You need to be careful with location if you're going to throw them.
That's a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. Next to hit, Bubba Trammell. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Well, that'll boost the swing and miss rate, Sing. He blew him away on 3 pitches. He didn't have a chance.
Yeah, Boog, a dominant strikeout for sure, and he just looked overmatched at the plate. You know, as a hitter, when you swing and miss 3 times in a row, you feel like you've got a hole in your bat. You definitely start to question yourself.
Swing and a ground ball. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Dave Martinez next to hit for the Rays. That misses. 1-0.
Well, it stinks to be down by, these runs early in this ball game like this, but you've got 2 outs. You've got to close the door because you still have a chance with how much time is left in this one.
And that drops in for a strike. Bases loaded, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And a swing and a miss. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. And the Rays leave him loaded. But they lead it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So up now for Kansas City, Hal Morris. On the ground to third, Boggs. Zips it across, and a quick out number 1. So up next, Shane Haller. And first offering is fouled off. Haller getting to start at shortstop, hitting 9th in today's lineup. They got him off of waivers earlier this season. Ladd sends it across to first, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd.
Now batting, center fielder.
So the batting order turns over, and stepping in is the speedy Johnny Damon. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Handles, throws to first. Royals set down. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, John Jambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Miguel Cairo. New pitcher in the game for the Royals, Jose Rosado.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Rosado ready to fire now. That one fouled off. Now this is in the air down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Swing and a ball line to center. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
McCracken in the box again. Takes a strike. Hit on the ground to the right side. In plenty of time to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
Good 2-seam action right there, running away from the batter, rolled over it, got the ground out.
1 out and a runner at second, top half of inning number 4. Fly ball center field, Damon. And it's caught for the out. And here's the first baseman, Fred McGrath. That's too low. Ball one.
Counts 1-0.
Cairo at second with 2 down. Ground ball right side. And that one handled. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Strand just the one, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom 4. Now here is Jose Overstreet. Swinging a foul straight back.
Well, these Royals, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Martinez makes the grab, 1 down.
Now batting.
And next is the designated hitter, Jeff King. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that's a fair ball. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Next is the Royals catcher, Mike Sweeney. He's 0 for 1. Double play ball to second. There's 1.
Out.
And that's 2. Back here in Kansas City, ready now for the 5th inning. Now here's the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Wade Boggs. That's a laser base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Turned on, but foul wide of third. Now the 0-1. Outside. Nobody out. Runner at first. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Caught him looking for the K. So digging in, Bubba Trammell. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Good job to fight that one off. That misses, and the count 1-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Palmer makes his way towards it. Can't get there. This one lands foul. Two outs. Chopped to the right side. Morris. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So 1 hit. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and here is Jermaine Dye. Alvarez back to work. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Well, these Royals definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And 1 away.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still laid on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Whips it to first. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. Here's the third baseman, Dean Palmer. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Last half.
Hey, what's happening, Jay? Hope all is well, bro.
What's up, flea market? Happy holidays.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from
Happy
5
holidays.
shutout innings.
chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. Casey down. And we're back. Digging in, Dave Martinez. First pitch misses.
Royals had some decent players back this era.
Drops in for a hit, couldn't run it down. Safe at second,
Yeah, they had a nice big three with Beltran, Damon, and Guy.
Great hands on that swing to take the inside
Mike,
pitch and drive it into the gap for the double.
Mike Sweeney,
it's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Boog.
And Kevin
you can pull that thing foul,
ace.
but that was perfect.
Cairo up for the third time here, watches that one miss. Check swing, no appeal.
Nice job to keep the hands back on that one. Out in front just a little bit.
Bounce to the left side.
Got him.
They go 5-3 for the first out as the third baseman makes the play from the shortstop spot in the shift. Little chopper rolls foul. 0-1 down. Right through there for a strike. Martinez over at second, one down. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. On the ground, right side. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Aaron Ladd. That's in there. Strike one.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch.
Tosses to first, and that'll do it. A double.
We got to get some runs.
Well, we go bottom 6. And to the plate for Kansas City, Hal Morris. Drops a bunt down the first base side. And they put the tag on him for the out.
The batter, number 4.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Shane Haller. Grounded out his first time up. Liner snagged at first.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Damon measures 6 feet 2 inches, 205 pounds, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Kansas. Trammell makes the grab, and that'll do it. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, top of inning number 7, and now the first baseman, Fred McGrath. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Just missed. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Boggs stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
One strike.
Oh man, Toronto I think overpaid for Dylan Cease.
He takes it on his own, and 2 away to start the 7th.
Yeah. They trying to win, so they trying to stack their pitching this year. I understand why they did it.
Here's the catcher, John Flaherty.
I understand why.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
He's only 10% better than the average over his career.
He's a good pitcher, though.
Pitcher.
Cut on and missed. Good.
They let Bichette go, and they're going to be saying Bichette.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the... And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Jose Overstreet. Yeah, that's fouled off. There's a swing and a miss. Action in the pen down there. Jim Mercer warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Lopez getting loose as well. Swing and a miss. Struck
The kid's probably gonna hit free agency.
There typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
So now here's the DH, Jeff King. Fouled off down the right side. The Rays leading by 3 here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a liner foul off to the right.
Damn, he 7 innings, only threw 37 pitches. That's efficient as fuck.
And a swing and a miss. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Chris, third time through the order and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Now batting.
And next up for the Royals, Jermaine Dye.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Ground ball left side. Boggs slings it across. That's the inning. Back here in Kansas City, here's the left fielder, Bubba Trammell. And first offering is fouled off. And downstairs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a pitch.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Toughest pitch to hit, fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
And the batter now, Paul Sorensen. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Has room, and he makes the catch. 2 down, bases empty. And now the right fielder, Dave Martinez. Tap foul at the plate. 0-1. Late on that fastball.
Throwing the ball well, and they need this scoreless inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job keeping him in striking distance.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Down in order, go the Rays. But they lead it. And we're back. Bottom of the 8th. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Carlos Beltran. Alvarez back to work. And there's a foul ball. Slice the other way and foul.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Seems that he was committed to swinging at this pitch regardless of where it was before the pitch was even released. He's in an 0-2 count, and you're looking to battle at that point, trying to protect the zone. So you do become a little more swing happy, but on a fastball that doesn't even come close, makes you think there wasn't much of a 2-strike adjustment being made there. Swing hard in case you hit it. He didn't hit it.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's going to be Hal Morris. Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. And that keeps the inning going. So up now for Kansas City, Shane Haller. Late with the swing there.
Here's a run-scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across because it's not going to get any easier. You get to the ninth, you got a lockdown closer ready to come in.
Slice down the right side. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Royals lead. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, all set to start the ninth in this one. Here's the second baseman, Miguel Cairo. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
No, that's down.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one hit 97 on the gun. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So now back to the top of the order.
Now batting the center field.
And here is Quentin McCracken. High fly ball down the left field line. Beltran ranging back. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Ground ball up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. Here comes the skipper out of the dugout. New pitcher on here, Tim Belcher.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
That one down the line, and it gets by him. Cairo coming home. 1 run is in. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. 2 runs are in.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Caught it out front and ripped it down the line. And as soon as he saw it get through the infield, man, he started making that big turn towards second for the double.
And that one hit to first. And he takes it himself for the out. Wade Boggs digs in now. First offering, and it just misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
Foul ball there. 1 away with a runner at third. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Beltran makes the play. Runner tagging from third. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across, and it's now a 6-run lead. And now John Flaherty. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And the slider just misses. 2 gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across here at the top of the ninth. On the ground to first, and that's the 3rd out. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
All right, Singy, we've been in all the press boxes. You got best press box food.
I'd say press box food because of the ice cream. We have to go Philadelphia.
Yeah. Shout out to our guy Frank.
Yes. New York for me is pretty good. Yankees?
Yeah, solid.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
As far as ballpark food, one of my favorite places is San Francisco.
Garlic fries, yo.
garlic fries, and you got the lobster roll out there in the outfield if you want to make the walk all the way out there.
It's great, though, broadcasting a game with that zoo breath where you could just, I mean, absolutely levitate some people with your breath. Hit to the left side, and this is going to do it. Throw to first, ball game, and the Rays get a shutout.